Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with a video on tax anticipation loans or even how to file your taxes in 2021. Yeah guys, it's a little bit different this year, but if you want to know how you can get a few extra funds for the holidays and what you need to do prepare for the 2020 tax season, you already know what to do. Stay tuned, your girl's got you covered. Now if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae and here on this channel we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below and you're in just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you love how the sun is shining all on me and you know, making this purple pop, you know, like giving you all types of Barney vibes. I know y'all gonna want to know. The shirt came from H&M, all right? I bought it, I don't know, many moons ago. And y'all know I like a little bit of classy, sassy going on. So that's what we have. We have a little, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, like the weather. All right, so guys, let's go ahead and jump into it because right now we know that 2020, the end of it is approaching and some people are happy. They're like, hey, this has been a year, right? It feels like we've been in 2020 for 5-6 years, my darling. But the Internal Revenue Service wants you to know about the changes that may affect your taxes. And not only that, for people that have never received a stimulus, what you can do, and they issued out a few statements. All right, but the first thing is we're going to get to the money because that's pretty much what you want to know, right? When it comes to refunds, the IRS is telling people, look here, do not, I repeat, do not start making your purchases because you're relying on a speedy tax return. So that means don't go out there and get the car, redecorate your house. You know how you do. You get the tax refund money and you just blow it. You spend it, right? Okay, we've been there, done that. Come on. Let's not, no judgment zone. Okay, I used to do that. Wait for a tax refund time. Get me some new hair. All right, let me know what y'all buy doing y'all taxes. But they are letting people know that processing times cannot be known in advance. And they said that, hey, this year might be, or next year might be a little bit different due to all the identity theft fraud that's going on, and it may take some time. So they also said, just like last year, refunds for tax returns containing the earned income tax credit or the additional child care tax credit, it will not be issued to mid-February. Okay, so we did this last year. Let's not act new to this. We true to this, right? Last year, it happened the same way. So if you truly need your refund, obviously you probably want to go ahead and consider a tax refund anticipation loan. And no, this is not sponsored, okay? Y'all know I'm in tax school with H&R Block. But I don't know, I might not be working the tax season after all. We'll talk about that in another video. So as of right now, I went out and I found some resources of places that are giving these anticipation loans. And y'all keep in mind that if you use these anticipation loans and the cards, you remember how long it took for you to get this money from, when I speak of money, I'm talking, look how long it took you to get your stimulus on these different cards and different things. But as of right now, the first thing that we got going on is Jackson Hewitt, honey. Jackson Hewitt said, hey, look, we're not even going to wait for the new year to go ahead and get this anticipation loan. You can actually get it right now. So Jackson Hewitt is actually offering a tax refund advance loan starting December 17th. Let me say that again for all my step cousins in the back because y'all don't listen, right? December 17th. All you would need is your pay stub to see if you pre-qualify. Now, the early refund amounts are offered between $200 and $700, and this is at no cost to you. Okay, that sounds real good. And these are extended before you file your tax return. Now, the refund advance loans up to $4,000 will also be available if your taxes are high enough, you know. But keep in mind, if you need something for the holidays right now, just to go ahead and help get you through the Christmas season, you can go ahead and apply starting December 17th with your last check stub. All right, but if you want to wait, you know what I mean? Like you got a little time, you like, girl, I'm good for Christmas now, but I need some for January. All right, so then that's when H&R Block comes in. So H&R Block, they're offering a holiday tax refund as well, but this refund is going to be done through MetaBank. Y'all already know this, and theirs will start beginning January 4th, 2021. So this is a 0% loan for up to $3,500. Now, with this, the funds are usually accessible the day of approval as well. So you got that option. And then your last option or whatever, you got Jackson Hewitt, you got H&R Block, and then you got TurboTax. Now, with TurboTax, they are offering a tax refund advance for $250 to $2,000, and you can possibly get it in 1 hour, guys, after your refund is accepted by the IRS. Now, with their loans, there's no fees, 0% APR, and the fine print, you got to read the fine print. You got to pull it back a little bit, right? In the fine print, it says customers must file before February 8, 2021, and you must have like a minimum refund. So on some of them, it says the minimum refund must be at least $500, then some of them say $1,000. But the old thing, okay, about this whole tax refund is, one, you're going to want to use direct deposit, okay? Don't try to do the checks and the snail mail. You'll be waiting to 2028. So I'm going to need for you guys to go ahead and use direct deposit. Also, there's programs online that you can use and do like the e-file option. So keep that in mind as well. So that's what we have going on when it comes to refunds, because that's the big chunk of the money, right? Now, when it comes to these checks, regarding the stimulus checks and your tax refund, so not everyone received their stimulus check as intended. So people who did not file like their tax refunds in 2018 or 2019, or maybe you were claimed, or you just had like, some situations, right? If you did not receive your stimulus check, or your stimulus check was not the amount that it was supposed to be in, then you are still eligible for the recovery rebate credit. Now, if you did receive your stimulus check or it wasn't the right amount, they want you to encourage you to continue to keep that Notice 1444 form. So they sent out a form. It had the president's signature thanking you on there, and this was the amount of your check or whatever happened to your check. You want to keep that form, because at that point you can show, hey, this was the amount that they sent me. It was the incorrect amount. Now, also, when it comes to taxes, y'all want to get your information gathered. Come on now. Like, we already trying to get out of 2020. Make sure you have all your information regarding your tax records, and include like your W-2 forms. You also need your 1099 from banks and then other payers. And you also need documents or records of any of this virtual currency, okay? I'm not into the whole Bitcoin or whatever. We can argue down in the comments below. Okay, but I'm not in it, but hey, it's taxable. Uncle Sam wants his money, right? So not only are those things taxable, but your taxable income does include unemployment income. Okay, so I need my 26 million Americans. It does include unemployment. It also includes those refund interest payments. So you guys remember back in July when the IRS was like, look, it took us a while to process your tax return, but we're going to send you your tax return and we're going to send you an interest payment. Remember how we were like, ooh, thank you. Some people got $175. Some people got $18. Well, you got to pay taxes on it. Okay. They give you $100, they take back $99, right? So they want their money. So you definitely have to do that. They also want the money is taxable for the gig economy. The gig economy is like our Uber drivers, our Lyft drivers, any type of contractor that is taxable. And this virtual currency, once again, Bitcoin was a big thing for 2020. It's taxable though. It is, yeah. And you want to notify the IRS, just say if your address has changed and your Social Security, legal name for the Social Security Administration has changed as well. Now, regarding these payments, of course, y'all want to think about this. Like, last year, a lot of people was a little hurt that they were actually claimed on other people's taxes as dependents and they couldn't receive their stimulus check. We don't know what may happen in the world of stimulus, right? So keep that in mind before you start letting people claim you going into the next year for taxes, because if they do claim you, you may not get any more money. And I doubt some of those people gave you the money that you were entitled to, $500 or $1,000. I'll wait. Let me know in the comments. Did you get anything? I highly doubt it. But so just keep in mind, do you want to be filed on someone's taxes as a dependent? And also those refund interest payments, they are taxable as well. And then last but not least, guys, I would say definitely social distance. Like, we know that if nothing else this year, it's always been taught us to stay 6 feet back. Okay, I need my space. But you can always go into the irs.gov, and that's where you'll find like online tools that'll help you with any information. Of course, your girl is gonna come and bring you the goods regarding the taxes, because that's just what I like to do. Like, I'm just the information queen, right? And you can ask Shalae. All right. But they do have where the tools are easy to use. They're available 24 hours a day. The IRS did say that the Get My Payment portal will be updated, so we should be smooth to go, where you can get the information about your accounts, your tax information, your refunds. But yeah, that's all I got. So just some of the highlights. Wait. We got one more thing, guys, for the charity. So remember, we talked about this, the $300 tax deduction for charitable giving. So just a reminder, I almost forgot myself. If you did $300 in donations to qualifying charities, you don't have to even have that itemized. So you can get that $300. And it says that, our nation charities are struggling to help those that are suffering from the pandemic, and many deserving organizations they need all the help that they can get as of right now. So the IRS Commissioner, Chuck, said, hey, there's a new provision that allows you up to $300 in cash donations to qualifying organizations to be deducted from your income. We encourage people to explore this option to help well-deserving tax-exempt organizations and people and the causes that they serve. So you can get that $300 as well. So we're going to do a quick rundown just to hone it on in. One, they do have tax anticipation loans available now. You have an option with Jackson Hewitt that you can apply for starting December 17th. You have H&R Block come January 4th, and then you also have TurboTax. So if you need a few extra funds, you have those options. Then when it comes to actually filing your taxes, if you're going to use that earned income credit or the additional child care tax credit, you won't get your taxes back till probably mid-February, and that's it earliest. So don't try to run out there and get your car and get your rims and get your house redone and get all these things and make all the plans, because you may be waiting, okay? And we see how long we've had to wait for stimulus checks. Keep that in mind. Also, do we really want someone to claim us this year? Okay, claiming did not work out. A dependent did not work out that well, okay, for us in 2020. Or 2019 tax season. It didn't work out that well. So do you want someone to claim you? Make sure you get all your documentation and that you're prepared and ready to go. Do you have your W-2? Do you have your, Bitcoin or whatever type of currency that you have nowadays? Make sure you get all those things back. And then as last but not least, tune in to Shalae, because every single day she's going to keep you updated with all the information and what's going on, just like I'm doing now. And yeah, that's all I got for you. All right. So as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.